most signs of illiteracy are casual, things that would fly under the radar, things I see a lot on this app. Are you simulating something or are you stimulating something? Are you upcoming or are you up and coming? There's a lot of like bone apple teeth kind of language used on this app, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of that is because people are absorbing things in an auditory way only. People aren't reading anymore. Because if you're only listening to words, if you are only listening to people talk, if you're only watching videos, I can see how people could mix up things like upcoming and up and coming. But if you're reading it with your eyes, you will see the difference very clearly. But not a lot of people are reading. People are really only absorbing things through their ears now, which is why when people ask me how I feel about audiobooks, I say that audiobooks are really good options for people who are disabled, who still want to be able to read. And audiobooks are a valid form of reading. But if you have the ability to read visually, you should be doing so. My hot take is you should be visually reading at least one full-length book a month to keep up your own personal literacy rate and to also prevent cognitive decline. Audiobooks are great. I listen to them while I clean, I listen to them while I drive, but I also take the time to sit down multiple times a month with a full book in order to make sure I'm not falling into illiteracy traps. Because you can do that at any age, at any time, especially since so much of our time as human beings is probably spent on social media around other people who are most likely illiterate.